Hello everyone, this is Svetlana, and you are listening to Rock on Radio. Now, where are Moose and Squirrel?
Well, Moose and Squirrel.
Moose and Squirrel.
Yes, Svetlana.
What was her counterpart's name again?
Boris.
Boris, that's right. Boris.
Boris Badenov.
Da.
And Natasha Badenov.
And Natasha. That's
They
right.
always held those bombs.
That's right.
When I was a kid, they used to have, when they would redo the streets, there was a period of time, and this is going to make me sound old, where my street was, before they laid down
The cobblestone?
Asphalt.
new tar. No, they weren't even asphalt. They would lay down crushed gravel, and over the manholes they would put like sawhorses, and then they would put these round things that look like bombs. They were torches, yeah, that was funny. That's every time I used to watch Rocky and Bullwinkle as a kid. I would always think, oh, we got them out on the street. You know. Eventually, they paved the street.
Nice. Well, that's good. Right after they changed the gas lights out.
Yes, and got rid of the horse and buggies.
Right.
Because
Flip,
of,
flop, flip, flop, flip, flop.
because of the feces.
Ooh, there's a big word.
Welcome to Rock On Radio. I am your host, Danny Coleman. As you can tell, producer Claire is here. I can't even see him, but I know he's chomping at the bit,
He
so to
is.
speak, over there.
Oh, come on.
But, all right.
He was actually. He was gesturing.
We might as well just introduce him now.
I know, right?
Because I'm not going to get
He's
anything
be part
out.
of it.
All right.
I almost interrupted 4 times.
I know he did already.
As soon as I heard Svetlana, I'm like, well, how are you doing tonight?
See?
See?
Perfect. We've
I
missed
just
him.
want to know about the bombs and the manholes. My mind went someplace else.
Yes. Well, we want to welcome everybody's the funniest attorney we know, the singing lawyer. He has returned, Matt Portella.
We have to make our own background sounds.
Of course. Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you. Nice to be back here. Beautiful, beautiful studios here. It's gorgeous times and pleasure. Thank you.
Well, there you go. But, you want to do the sponsors?
Tonight we sponsor. Who are the sponsors tonight? Law,
You have to guess them.
The law office of Matthew V. Portella.
Ooh, there we go.
No, there you go.
The main
Official
sponsor.
I'll cut the check for 150.
There you go.
Nice. Woo. Cool.
That's 150 more than we started with.
That's right.
But I play in the rubles.
Well, I use your
Drachmas.
glasses all the time, too.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, yeah. We
With
used
the-
to Portella pint
The
glasses.
did you keep them out of the dishwasher?
Yeah, we did.
No.
I did.
No.
I didn't. And now
I
it now
didn't.
it now
I've
it
got
says
strips different places.
yeah. Mine says the law of Matt, and I'm like, oh, that's good. Mapo.
MVP. I watched it disintegrate as my daughters would put it in the thing. I'm like,
law
yeah, he did
officer
warn
just-
us about this, but
The law offices of Penn and Teller.
Yeah, exactly. Just so everybody knows, so they know what I bought these wonderful law office of Matthew V. Portella pint glasses with the logo and everything. It was
Beautiful.
great. And I gave them out to everybody at this giant party. And then all of a sudden, I started getting text messages from friends with pictures of the glasses with half of the
Smeared.
label on. It's all the letters went all over the glass. They were inside the dishwashers. I think one of their cats had it on their tail. I'm like, the heck. So I had to call the company. I'm like, hey, listen, I really appreciate the fact that I bought these glasses that can't go in a dishwasher. So I had to message everyone. I was like, I hope you appreciate the glass. Please hand wash it.
I know. And every time I put it in the dishwasher, I thought of you.
Yeah, and I got a Rock On Radio mug. Well, it still says Rock On Radio.
Oh,
It
there
doesn't
you go.
say row on raw.
That's an Irish tune.
Yeah, raw.
Ooh, rah, up the rah. Say, ooh, up the rah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rock On Radio is
My face is going to hurt after 2 hours.
Oh, your face hurts? Oh, it's killing me.
killing me.
I
Yeah.
I took that. I flashed that back to the days of cobblestone and manholes with bombs.
Yes.
I thought I had a flashback to my brothers is what I did.
All right, let me do
All right,
sponsors.
sponsors. Should I cut his mic?
No, I'll just walk out.
Oh yeah, like you're the first
Uh-huh.
There's a long line of people out there that have walked out.
one. Rock On Radio is brought to you by Lady Eileen Sullivan, the actress.
Extraordinaire.
CPA Jody Weber, O'Connor's American Bar and Grill of East Hampton, Mount Holly, New Jersey. Bella Italiana, Pizzeria, Delicatessen, and Eatery, located at 240 Main Street in Groveville, New Jersey. Analog Trenton. Our buddy Bill knows. Analog Trenton. You want to record anything in total analog? Contact Bill at analogtrenton.com.
Analog is nice and warm sounding.
That's what they tell me.
I've actually never listened to it, but it sounds warm.
Analog.
Deco Entertainment. I got a disc in the mail just today from
Oh.
Charlie.
Look at you.
The Hollywood All-Stars, which is a kind of a super group.
Of Hollywood people.
Guys from there's people from Earth, Wind, and Fire, Johnny and Edgar Winter, David Letterman's band, and they formed this group to try to keep together some old. They got one song is a cover. They got a 5-song EP that's coming out shortly, but they're called the Hollywood All-Stars.
Nice.
Wasn't guys from Allman Brothers in that? Trucks or?
No. These guys are literally just formed.
Oh, just
Yeah,
yesterday.
Probably this morning. That's why I got the CD.
I just got the text. We have one song out. Oh, cool. Can I hear the other ones?
I actually
No.
spoke to the keyboard player last week. Keyboard player? Yeah, Steve Gaspar.
Okay.
Is his name. And here's the funny part. When I spoke to Steve, I was like, Steve, I do this radio program, which is how I know Charlie and
Matt
he
Portella.
says, oh yeah, he says you do Rock On Radio.
Oh, get out of here.
I said,
Yeah. Hello.
and he's like, I was like, you've heard of it?
Oh, come on.
I was. I'm always a little shocked when somebody tells me unprovoked that they've heard of my radio program.
Oh, don't put yourself down too much, Judge. You're a tremendous slouch.
It's
Caddyshack.
one of the
Right.
greatest
Right.
lies.
You're a tremendous slouch.
Oh, I'm no slouch myself.
Pick up that blood.
Where
You owe me
was
one
I?
gumball machine.
I know we've got more.
It's a baby roof.
We've got more sponsors, right?
We do.
Bridalmusic.org.
We're going to make Matt one just so that he can be here for the rest of the time.
If you want to hear, if you want you're looking for some upscale music for a cocktail hour or maybe a
Celebrating
bridal
getting someone out of jail.
celebration or
Yeah.
yes, an out of jail celebration.
Don't call Matt Portella because it'll get really rowdy.
That might be cool.
Go to bridalmusic.org. Dachshund Distilling. Our
What? You said that with such energy.
No, because he was waiting for me to bark
He-
like a dachshund.
Bark like the dachshund. Nice. Wait a minute. That goes back to Caddyshack. Ooh, this is what it'll do. Bark like a dog. Bark like a dog. Oh, I'll teach you the meaning of respect. Going to hell.
What's so sad is you and I were thinking the same thing at the same time.
I know I'm in trouble tonight. That's for sure.
Where was I?
It's something about a barking of dachshund.
Ah, yes, Dachshund Distilling, 1103 6th
I already did it
Avenue
once.
in Neptune, New Jersey.
One time.
Tim the Distiller and Sue the Voice of Reason are the finest rum distillers that sponsor Rock On Radio.
Yes. They're the only rum distillers.
That's right. No, actually, I'm due to see Tim for some rum.
So
Yes.
I just
Second-
shared out.
Second anniversary this weekend.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So,
Nice. We're due.
Deco Entertainment, Lillipies of Princeton. Our friend Jen with her little hand grenades of happiness. Yes, she has hand grenades of happiness there.
I don't even
Mr.
want to go down
Portella.
that.
Little pies in Princeton.
Oh, I thought
They're
maybe they were like the
little-
bath bombs or
No,
something.
little tiny pies that are like this.
Oh, they're delicious.
And they're bombs?
You notice an Arsenal theme here tonight?
Yeah, I
Bombs
don't
in the
get it.
street and manholes and hand grenades of happiness.
I'm out. I'm out. What's that fuse over there? Claire, put that lighter down.
Baboom.
Now that reminds me of another joke.
Oh, jeez.
So,
no.
anyway.
Everything reminds you guys of jokes.
Lillipies of Princeton, located at 301 North Harrison Street inside the Princeton Shopping Center.
Did you
See
is it
Jen.
Lillipies or little pies? Oh, Lillipies. Like Lilliputians.
Like
Yes.
little pies. Like they're little pies. So
Do you know that
she's-
Lilliputians are
Yeah.
little
people.
Putians
Yeah.
from the land of Pusia?
Yes.
There you go.
Gulliver would know.
Yes, you would.
Wait, are they really from Pusia?
Yes.
Is in the book.
That's my favorite color.
It's south of Big
That's
Pusia.
fuchsia. That's fuchsia.
I thought that was chartreuse.
That's fuchsia.
How about obtuse?
Chartreuse is chartreuse
So
is
obtuse.
green.
You would say obtuse. Now we're talking Shawshank Redemption. You catch my drift, Andy Dufresne, or am I being obtuse?
Obtuse.
Great movie.
That is. That's great.
Somebody should do a mashup of Shawshank Redemption and Caddyshack.
I think you just did.
Oh, did we? All right, back to the sponsors. Lilliputians. Little tiny pies. I'll be
Yes.
quiet. It'll be 9:30.
You
We're like,
will?
let me get through the
You will?
sponsors. Probably not.
Well,
No.
Matt, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's been a great time. I appreciate you all.
And we have partnered with, and this coming Sunday, the 27th. You're crying over there.
Oh, she snorted. I heard
She
it.
snorted. We heard that too. August 27th. Claire and I
I'm
will
not gonna
be.
get through this show.
Claire and I will be emceeing the Jersey or the Long Branch Jazz and Blues Festival,
Yes.
sponsored by our partners, the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation.
Yes.
Excellent.
And
They're awesome.
We
Yeah, that's
will be
awesome.
there. I actually received directions
Oh.
today. You can't meet me there because there's only one parking pass. You're going to have to drive with me.
Well, I have to
So
meet you
bring your-
somewhere nearby because I'm coming from
Bring your mace or whatever you need because you're riding with me.
Well, hey now, whoa, where's this
Security.
going? Just bring your Lilliputian bombs for the manholes.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What? Who did the pop?
Good Lord. All right, that's it. We're done, right? That's our
Is
sponsor.
that it? Thank you for the show tonight. There are our sponsors.
Thank you for coming.
As if you have not been able to tell by now,
We have no control.
we always enjoy it when Matt Portella comes into studio, and you are here because you have a new project, huh? New record.
Yeah,
a new,
I've
what
been
do you got
working.
going?
Yeah, I've been working on it for like the last decade because the last album I put out, I don't think my hair was as white. No, so I'm working on another record. Although, in this day and age, my thinking during the pandemic, completely changed as I was sitting on the couch eating bag after Cheetos and Doritos, and I was like, "What are those nachos? Oh, they're leftovers. Can they be reheated in the microwave?" Oh, that's good. Dumpster diving. So
Outside the courthouse.
outside the courthouse is like, "Hey, you can eat the rest of that cheesesteak." Spalding.
The homeless guy, come here.
Hey, you gonna finish that cigarette? Yeah. So working on new music, but interestingly enough, I think, when the pandemic hit, it was also like when it was like the end of the world, and you're like, wow, this is really happening. I kind of took the time because venues had shut down, professional musicians weren't playing. So I kind of took the time to reach out to musicians who I've looked up to and admired over the years, and I hooked up with John Regan from Peter Frampton's band,
Ooh.
bass player, and he wound up laying a bass track on a song that I wrote. I met him up in New York at a studio called Raw Recording. I met up with a guy named Steve Gould who drummed and toured with Owl City and is now on tour with Matt Carney, who's a favorite of mine. And then also worked with a guy, Matt Starr, who was in Mr. Big and is on tour right now with Ace Frehley. He's his drummer.
Oh, cool.
And Matt's producing the song that John Regan played bass on. So, and then I also hooked up with a guy. There was a band, I don't know, back in the '79. When did MTV come out and actually played music?
80.
In
Was
the
it
80s.
Was it 80?
Early 80s.
All right,
Early
let's go
80s.
80 and a
84.
third. There was a band called Shoes that were from Zion, Illinois.
No, where-
Zion, Illinois.
1981.
1981. All right, and they had cut a record out in England. Danny's laughing. Tune to Channel 8. You can see Danny laughing at my stories. They had cut a record out in England, but while they were out there, they made 4 videos right in time for when MTV started. So they
Looks
were
like
on
he's
the constant
praying.
rotation. He's praying. I don't know. I don't know if he was crying. Well, he's taking his headphones off and leaving. Danny, come back. I'm just rambling. I'm just going to make sound effects.
This is like watching Robin Williams and Jonathan Winters on the Tonight Show.
It really is.
Johnny Carson just takes the pencil and goes, "That's it, I'm out."
I guess I'm Jonathan Winters.
No, you're Ed McMahon.
Oh, that's nice. Hey now. Wait, was he Hey now? No, that was what's Hank. Hey now. Wait, what did Ed McMahon? Is that what he was just like? He
He
would
was like
chortle.
Publisher Clearinghouse.
This is a
Here's your
beautiful thing. Anyway,
So, meanwhile,
so I met one of the guys or was chatting online.
The Shoes.
Zooms with one of the guys from Shoes, who was like one of my idols growing up. Yeah, and then did a lot of Zoom courts, Zoom appearances, and half suits.
My favorite. Yeah, that was my favorite. I loved
Love
like you had your feet up with your shorts and your Rock On Radio mug and
That's
your and your suit jacket.
The Zoom court in the background. I'm like, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion. Miss Portella, please don't stand up. Don't stand up.
Bring stand up with.
I actually,
Bring your,
I did it one time when I was like zooming. I had the camera on and the blinds. I learned quickly one of the windows. The blinds open and you get like a glare. So the judge, I was like, Judge, excuse me 1 second. I get it. And I stood up and I turned around and he shut the blinds and the judge goes. And as a judge, it was like one of the first times I appeared in front of this judge in a faraway county. And he goes, "Oh, Mr. Portella, the magic is all gone." And I turn around, I was like, "Judge," and I turn around, I'm looking at myself in Zoom with freaking shorts on and the top half of my suit, and I was like, "Ah, how you doing, Your
at
Honor?"
least you weren't wearing SpongeBob boxers
Yeah,
or
exactly. I
something.
had like my tighty whities or something on. Like,
well, who else's would you have on?
exactly. Well, so I have my Under Armour spandex.
Nice.
I think actually that night I may have been wearing my like 1980s like Kip Winger like black and yellow
Jams.
bumblebee leotard. Woo!
Leah.
Spun around, went down on one knee, spun that bass around. Oh, she's just 17, or whatever that song was.
Don't touch this. Can't touch this.
Don't touch this. Don't touch this.
Do do do.
No. Can't touch this. Can't touch. No. Don't touch this.
That's
Step
what I
back.
say.
I'll mace you.
Portella
That's it.
time.
Stop. Portella time.
So,
So anyway, yeah. So I started writing more music during the pandemic. In between appearing half naked and on Zoom courts.
how'd that work out for you?
Actually, pretty good. Actually, I started an OnlyFans page. You could see me in court and half naked. No,
Nice.
that's only kidding. I'm only kidding. Naked Esquire. Thank you.
He said naked radio.
1-800-JUSTICE.
So,
Did you say Naked Radio?
Yeah.
Rock on Naked Radio.
Oh, yeah.
He's had naked radio.
I've had naked radio with a couple of different artists.
What, you guys were naked in the room?
No, we weren't. I wasn't.
The people
I
were
wasn't even
naked?
here.
Come on, Claire, don't lie.
That wasn't before my time. It was BC.
It was BC?
BC.
Before Claire?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are you trying to say?
I haven't said anything yet.
Hold on a second. Let me slide these headphones off a second there, honey. Stop. No.
There's something about donuts and a cup of coffee.
Donuts.
So you okay.
Back to me, Danny.
Now, yes, back to you. This album.
Yes, that album, Fractured Image. Yes.
Okay. Now this is your original one, correct?
This is actually my second one.
Your second.
Yeah, my first one, oddly enough, talking about naked, was called Stripped because I recorded it naked. No, that was just a stripped down, all acoustic that I put out. That was like 2008. And then this one I did, Fractured Image. And listen, it's no secret to my millions and millions of fans that I don't play as much as I usually play because I'm a lawyer too. So
you were known as the singing
the singing lawyer.
Right?
That's the lawyer that sings. You mean the singing lawyer? Yeah, that too.
Well, have you? You said you had gotten that nickname because you would go down the shore every year.
Oh yeah,
right?
I played at the Dead Dog Saloon in Sea Isle.
Okay.
And I started there probably in like 1997 maybe. And people were like, "Oh, he's fun. He's like it's a good time to come out and play." And I'd play like 4.5 hours, all covers. But you just kind of get the crowd going, and everybody was having a blast. And then they find out I'm a lawyer. They're like, "Are you kidding me?" And they're like, "Oh, it's the singing lawyer," and that was it. They're like, "We're going to go see the singing lawyer."
Now, and you were on right before the pandemic.
I was
Literally, because you were going to be playing at the Vault. Was it with Ari? Who was?
Yes, I did it with Ari Hest.
Oh, with Ari Hest.
We did the show. We did the show.
And we were supposed to go down and see you, and it was
Yes.
canceled.
That was the
second show.
That was the second show, yeah.
Right, you came on and talked about the first show with
first
Ari.
show, yeah.
And we were like, well, we're coming to see you at the next one, and it
yes,
was
and
canceled.
then I think it was
Yeah.
it was in May. I think it was in May.
Right.
And I remember when it happened, and the shutdown happened, and then of
Right.
course everybody's
Yeah,
like,
2 weeks to
we're
flatten
like,
the curve.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
flatten
yeah.
we'll flatten
Sure.
the curve
Yeah.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't know where that curve got flat, but
Well, now it is because now everybody doesn't matter. CDC said whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated is still the same. Just came out.
But now
That's great.
now
We're all equal.
My friends of mine
Finally.
are like, I've had friends that are like catching it now.
Yeah.
The second go
that
round.
everybody who's vaccinated has it now. Yep.
It's
Yep.
it's
Woo-hoo.
all wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe
Nothing.
except for the fact that everything shut down, and I was like, wow, there's no
Well,
place
we're all
to play.
equal now. Finally.
Exactly.
It's finally. Yep. Doesn't matter.
But yeah, the whole thing with Ari Hest. You know what I remember the most about Ari Hest, aside from the fact that I absolutely love him as a creative artist and a phenomenal singer songwriter, is he's really tall,
Yes.
like really tall.
Really.
Like I asked him if I could, after I, because we did a double show, and then I played first, and then he played second. And I wanted to introduce him. He's like, yeah, sure. So he had his mic set up. The fucking mic was over. It was like over my head, and I had to like grab it and hold on to it and like pull it down. And I'm like, wow.
Ooh, swinging.
I felt Lilliputian. I was a Lilliputian
You were
at
a
that time.
He was Gulliver.
having Lilliputian.
He was Gulliver.
Ari was on. He did several of the Candlelight Concert for Epilepsy series
Yes.
that I was part of for a while, and he was very talented.
Oh my
Very
God, amazingly talented, and just a really nice, humble, cool guy.
Yeah. Now, have you kept in touch with him since then?
I haven't, but
Oh, okay.
I'm going to reach out to him because I'm now starting to book. I played a show.
That was,
Was it June maybe
Yeah.
in Gloucester City at this park series, which was phenomenal, on the Delaware River,
cool.
and did it with Steve Butler, my guitar player
Okay.
and buddy, and so interestingly enough, Steve is playing there tonight. He's in a band called Rogers and Butler. I think it's Ed Rogers, and they're playing tonight. That was awesome. So now that was the first show back that I played after the pandemic. Now I got the bug. So I wanted to ride the summer out, enjoy the summer, have some gin and tonics, and
Nice.
and come fall, I want to go back, head first, right back into it, and start booking again.
Well,
Nice.
you're working on another disc too, aren't you?
I am, yeah. Oh, that was,
Okay.
we were bringing all the way back to that question that you asked me like 25 minutes ago. Like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, so I'm working on another disc, but I may wind up. I'll put the disc together, but as we complete them, and we could play the one tonight. window song. As I'm completing them, I may release them as singles.
Okay.
And then try to put them, on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music. Is Apple Music iTunes or whatever the difference is?
I don't know
They're
what
different.
it is now.
Well,
I'll put it up in the.
yeah, I guess it is kind of. iTunes is like the holding, and then Apple Music makes the money.
Sweet, isn't this awesome? I'll be talking about music. They're like, he doesn't even know what. Maybe I'll just release them on vinyl.
You'd be
45s. I'll release them on
You'd
45s.
stand a better chance these days.
That's right.
Yeah. I want to go back to hi-fi with the vinyl.
Could find cassette tapes.
Yeah, get tapes. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe go eat. Are you all right, Danny?
Yeah, he's trying.
Danny,
Good.
you all right, there, Danny? He's all choked up. He's choked up, or he's choking.
That's all right. I know CPR.
Oh.
I know the Heimlich. If we need to, I teach it, just in case.
What is that? It's just weird.
If he's choking.
What do you mean I teach it? Where? Oh, I'll just hang out on the street.
Hey,
I'm
you,
like,
you want to learn the
I'll
Heimlich?
you wanna learn the Heimlich?
I'll
Come
teach
here.
you how to give him the Heimlich. I don't have to do it.
don't
I can
even-
teach you to do
I
it.
can't even.
Hey, you, homeless guy with 3 teeth. Come here. I want to teach you CPR.
Oh, I just hang around. Oh, Claire, what do you do on the weekends? I just go to various restaurants. I look for choking people. I grab them, I squeeze them, and poof, I shoot that pork right out of their mouth.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
Hi,
I've never
Claire
had
Henwood
to
here
do-
for Heimlich LLC. Are you choking?
Actually, you
Have
can't.
you choked?
You can't say Heimlich anymore, though.
Was it not politically correct?
No, it's actually the family will sue you.
Really?
Yeah, that's why the American Red Cross calls it the something else. They don't call it they can't use
Yeah,
the
the
Heimlich.
the
to
wrap
teach.
around, squeeze and push.
Yeah, it's like they
That's
do.
that's what it's called.
They do the
The
back blows and
backbreaker.
Yes, it's
back
amazing.
blows and
Yeah, it's amazing. For every time somebody chokes and somebody goes around and does that
movement.
the maneuver that was formerly known as the Heimlich maneuver.
The alleged.
They allege and they shoot the food out of their mouth every time somebody is saved by the Heimlich maneuver. The Heimlich family makes $100,000.
They do.
That's right.
Do you know a fun fact about that though? Heimlich
Do I want
developed it.
to?
He developed it. His entire life, he never used it on anybody, and he was saved by it when he was 90.
Get out of here.
They used his own maneuver on him
They-
and
they-
saved him from choking when
Exactly.
he was 90.
But unfortunately, the guy that did it was a big burly dude, crushed his chest, and Heimlich died. I don't understand why would if he invented it. Why would I guess I'm speaking as a lawyer? I was like, well, you really should trademark that thing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing they did, and then the American Red Cross wanted to, and they would have to pay them every time to use the name, and they were like, "I ain't doing that."
Oh,
So-
that's excellent.
so they
Wonders
came
of
up with something
capitalism.
different. Yep.
That's awesome. I love it.
So they came up with their own movement similar.
Now we just call it the throat punch. This is great. You know, I'm going to leave here and like go to Wawa, and get like a freaking like cheddar cheese pretzel and choke on it. Somebody's going to come out. He's like, "Do you want the Heimlich maneuver?" I was like, "No, I don't have the money. I can't pay it. Just do the wraparound push and squeeze."
Ooh.
The American Red Cross.
If you're just tuning in, this is, I think it's still Rock All Radio. Our guest is Matt Portella. Oh, gosh.
Ooh, my face hurts again.
So,
Still.
so you,
Yeah.
so you're how many tunes do you have done for the new disc? Do we have a projected?
I have 3.
date? Oh, okay.
There's 3 done, and they're in the 2 are in the process. One's mastered, the other one's going to get mastered, and the third one I'm going into the studio to cut. So when I say they're done, they're written, and then I have others that I'm noodling around with. So I would expect the first one. I'd like to do a music video with it too. I'll probably release it in the fall. I'm going to get it done, get it out, and then once one goes out, my OCD will kick in, and yeah,
Then you want to finish.
and then I want to finish all of them.
All right.
And then I'll hold myself up in my studio, drink lots of coffee with stevia,
See?
or Truvia. What is it?
Truvia.
It's made out of rhinoceros horns. Or so.
Which is
Hey,
made
Danny,
out of hair.
did you know? Yeah, rhinoceros horns are made out of hair.
It is.
That was the
whole
trivia
thing.
that slammed us in the face when we walked in, and I asked for a coffee, and they're like, "It's stevia." I was like, "What's stevia?" "It's made out of rhinoceros." I was like, "Wait a minute." I thought
You said it was
hair.
made of
Oh,
rhinoceros.
no, you said you know what a rhinoceros horn's made out of. I said, "Yeah,
Well,
rhinoceros."
Only after you told me Truvia was made out of rhinoceros.
That's not rhinoceros hair that makes the horn. That's a tumor.
Google it.
Look, you poachers.
Google it. The horn is made up of hair. It grows like a
Now, wait a
hair
minute.
follicle.
Google also said 15 days to flatten the curve.
That Google was only doing what it was told to do.
I don't know if I should rely on Google or Wikipedia. Is
Or
probably-
Yahoo, whatever you want to say.
Wikipedia is very accurate.
Bing, bing, bing.
Wikipedia rhinoceros horns and see if it says it's made out of
I
hair.
will. I'll do it right now.
I feel like rhinoceros horns are made out of orangutan hair. Danny's shaking his head. Hey, let's go back to music. It's Rocket. We've lost control of the ship here.
It was like he's ever had.
I stopped caring about 15 minutes ago.
That's good because I was about 25 ago.
Yes, everyone should have a guest like Matt Portella.
And I'm looking at this picture over Claire's head that says integrity. We don't change that and change it to comedy.
Comedy.
It's true. It does say
true.
integrity. You know?
Yes.
It does. Yes. So, Dan, what's...
Well, you got Frampton's bass player, you said.
Yes,
Now,
yeah.
What drew you to him as for your music? I mean, I'm sure you had a certain sound in mind.
I could tell you, Daniel, I can tell you exactly.
Please do.
Frampton released an album called Breaking All the Rules, and I believe it was 79. And I absolutely love the album. What the? Claire, are you okay?
Oh, my God, she's 25 shades of red.
I don't know what happened, but all the wind, somebody must have Heimlicked her. Oh, don't say that. That's 150 grand. Are you okay?
I read about rhinoceroses' horns, and I was right. But they said, to understand how synthetic horn is made, it's important to note that rhino horn is not a true horn. Instead, it's a tuft of tightly packed hair glued together by
Elmer.
Who the heck glued it?
exudated from the
horses.
sebaceous glands on the rhino's nose. In a sense, it's more of a nose hair than a horn.
That is one big nasty nose hair.
Those darn gorillas.
It's glued together by rhino boogers.
It is. The sebaceous glands. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
The nose hair just got me. Oh God.
I would hate to know what like a triceratops was made out of then.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, that was made out of stegosauruses.
Ew.
So anyway,
But I was right.
I'm afraid I don't want to go back and say, Frampton released this album called Breaking All the Rules and hear all the wind come out of Claire again. Back when Frampton released that album. You all right, Claire? All right, so anyway, this is what drew me to it. The bass line, Danny, on that album is phenomenal. I never knew it was John Regan. John has played with lots of famous... He played bass on David Bowie, Mick Jagger, Dancing in the Streets.
Okay.
That's John Regan. He then went on in the Ace Frehley's band called Frehley's Comet. Make a long story short, John and I connected, and I just always loved his sound. He's just the true beat of the band. And one of the kindest, gentlest souls I've met. I had a great time with him up in New York. We went out to dinner. He wouldn't let me pay for anything.
He wanted to make sure your
good
check cleared for that studio session.
I went to pay for dinner, and it was up, near where he lives, and he said, "No, not in my house. Let me get this." And you talk about somebody. I'm an attorney. Just this kid from South Jersey who has been blessed and lucky enough to meet people that I admire and I idolize.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, is that break time?
That's our caller.
Oh yeah, we got the 7:30 break.
We got a caller. Ready? And
Hello, welcome to Rock On Radio.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, is this Dan?
This is Dan. How are you?
All right, Dan, how are you?
Good.
Good. Now, you were calling us this evening. Well, first off, say hello to producer Claire
hello, Dan.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
and our guest,
That's good.
the singing lawyer, Matt Portella.
Yo.
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 All right, now, you were calling us this evening because you have an event coming up for the Asbury Park Music Foundation on Saturday, the 27th of August.
Yes, we do.
All right, let's hear about it.
All right, well, yeah, this is our fifth time we're running this. We started in 2017. My band, Cosmic Jerry Band, with the help of my wife, actually, we kind of put it together. It's called Pack the Bowl Fest because it's held in a bowling alley. So we pack the bowl, and we pick a charity every year, and we get a bunch of our friends and musicians together, a bunch of different bands, different musicians, and we get a bunch of local vendors, local artists, and we all come together and we run a big festival. And like I said, we pick a charity, and we've managed over the last couple of years to raise a lot of money for a lot of great charities. And this year we picked the Asbury Park Music Foundation, which is a fantastic charity that does great work in the area, in the community. They have great music programs, and they get instruments to under-resourced kids, and they do a lot of great work. So we wanted to support them and try to raise some money for them, and we're going to have it at Asbury Lanes this year. Actually, it's our first year doing it at Asbury Lanes. So it's a great venue. It's going to be an all-day thing. Doors are at noon. We're going right to midnight. And there's going to be all sorts of vendors and craft vendors and artists. We're going to have live painting. There's going to be bowling, of course. Food, drinks, and music all day long.
Fantastic. Now, producer Claire and I will be up on the Great Lawn near Pier Village in Long Branch. We will be emceeing the Long Branch Jazz and Blues Festival that day.
Okay.
But I'm thinking you're going like 12 to 12?
Yeah. Doors are at noon, and Cosmic Jerry Band will be closing down the night right around midnight, probably.
And I think the festival is like 2 to 6 or something, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, probably.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if we can
Squeeze it in.
stop by the lanes on the way back from Long Branch.
There you go.
And so who is the entertainment for this event, and where do we get tickets?
Well, tickets are available. Let me start with that. The tickets are available a lot of places. You can go to the Asbury Lanes box office. If you go to Cosmic Jerry Band on Instagram, we have the ticket link in our bio. If you go to our Facebook page, there's a Facebook event, Pack the Bowl Fest 2022. That has the ticket link. The Asbury Lanes website has it, and tickets are available at the door that day. So there's a bunch of different ways you can get tickets.
Okay.
And in terms of the entertainment, we have a lot of great bands. We have Pocket That Bread, which just recently they changed their name. They used to be called the Pete Tonti Band.
Oh, okay.
But they're called Pocket That Bread now. We have The Green Dream, which is a young up-and-coming band. We have the Tide Maras Trio. We have Desert Jellies, Honey Wild, which is a great Asbury Park band.
Yes.
We have Decade, which is a Neil Young tribute.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is, in my opinion, just about the best Neil Young tribute I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
They're fantastic. We have Joshua Nemeth, who just released his debut CD. We have Cosmic Jerry Band is headlining it, so we'll be closing out the night. And there's a couple others, but I'm going to leave some surprises during the course of the day. So there's going to be all sorts of, but like I said, it's going to be nonstop music basically from noon to midnight.
Are there
It's going to be bad.
are there multiple stages set up for it, or is it just
Yeah, we're going to be running it where there's going to be actually 2 stages.
sweet?
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going back and forth between smaller acoustic-y things with full bands back and forth.
Excellent.
So
Now-
we'll be able to keep it going all day.
In Decade is our buddy John Hathaway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And Pam McCoy sings with them sometimes, and fantastic. Do you and the Pete Tonti Band? Pete is we could actually another one that's a stone's throw from where we're broadcasting from at this moment. Pete Steakhouse. He has a very close affiliation there, and I see that. You guys in the Cosmic Jerry Band, you're down at a venue I used to play quite often, and you're there quite often. Cooper's Riverview used to be Kathmandu, and it used to be Row Waterfront.
Yeah, Kathmandu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great place. Yeah, we've been there just about every other week all summer long. We're actually going to be there this Thursday on the 25th.
Oh, that's right. I see that. That's fantastic. All right. So again, what is the best way to get tickets, Dan, for that?
The best way to get tickets is either just get them at the door that day, or if you go on the Asbury Lane's website, or any the Asbury Lane's Facebook page, or on our Facebook page, you can find the Facebook event that has the link to it. Or if you check us out on Instagram, it's right in our bio, the link for the tickets.
Okay, and how much are they?
The tickets are $25, and it's definitely well worth it. I mean, for full day's worth of entertainment.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
12 to 12. And quick, a funny story about Asbury Lanes. Now, of course, for those of you who are listening, you've heard us talk about our 10th anniversary party years back, which still seems like yesterday, which was held at the Asbury Hotel. Well, the Asbury Lanes are right behind the Asbury Hotel, so they're kind of back to back. If you're looking for a visual where you might not be able to think of where the Asbury Lanes are exactly, because they're kind of hidden. And
Right.
it's hard to keep a straight face, Dan, with our guest here. He is he is quite a comedian.
I'm touched. That's what they say. They're touched. I forgot my helmet.
Which is kind of neat. And and the Lanes, I have yet to be there since they've been renovated. So, but I heard
really?
I heard it's very nice. So yeah, they renovated it, and then we kind of got caught up in the whole COVID situation, and then things.
Yeah, I mean, it's night and day.
Oh wow!
Night
Okay.
and day. I mean, I had the pleasure of playing the old Asbury Lanes, and I mean, it was everyone loved the old Asbury Lanes. It had a lot of charm to it. But what they did with this place, I mean, it's amazing. The sound system's amazing. They put in there. They put a great stage in there. The lighting system they put in there is amazing.
Fantastic.
It's a very, very cool place. I love what they did with it.
And once again, the Pack the Bowl Fest. This is the 5th one, benefiting the Asbury Park Music Foundation, which does a lot of great things itself. And that's August 27th.
Yep, Saturday, August 27th.
All right.
12 to 12.
Fantastic. All right, Dan. Well, thank you, man. We will, I'm sure producer Claire will put the links up on our web.
Yeah, I already shared it
Our
out.
Facebook page and our radio show Facebook page, which is Danny Coleman's Rock on Radio 2, the number 2. Go there and check it out. And thanks for taking the time to call us tonight, sir.
I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate your support.
All right. We'll help you out any way we can here on Rock on Radio, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great night.
You
All
too.
right,
peace,
my
man.
friend.
Yeah, man.
Rock on.
Peace out.
Rock on. All right, bye.
There you go. Dan Donovan of the Cosmic Jerry Band. Them guys are all over the state. They play everywhere.
Is it? I should ask Dan. Are they a cover band of the Grateful Dead, or do they originals or
Yeah, both. Mostly Grateful Dead.
original
tribute
covers? Is
songs.
it?
Yes,
It's
original covers. Yes,
That's
their originals
awesome.
are so good. Other people are covering them.
They're covering
already.
the originals.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Speaking of music, why don't we get to some Portella tunes here? Would you like?
Yeah.
What
You know
would
what,
you like us
do,
to play?
You know what? Since we were talking about the new stuff, producer Claire, can you play Windows?
I can try.
Now this is going to be on the new disc.
This will be on the new disc. This is going to most likely be the first one that I release.
So is this its world debut here on Rock
This
on
this
Radio?
is actually, I've played it live before, but this is the world debut for the fully
For the media.
for the full on mastered thing. Yes, it's all
The technical terms. Whew, all over the
I
place.
don't know. I just stuttering. You should see me in court. I'm amazing.
I should.
Your Honor, I'd like to make
that
a
thing with
what
the
do you,
thingy
what
and
do you
the
do
other
with
thing.
what's that hammer you got up there? Oh, you're.
Oh shoot! You know what? I should have brought one in. I have a
The
gavel.
gavel.
I have a gavel
Ooh.
at home.
Is
I
it?
should have
Is
brought
that what
it
it's
in.
called? A gavel? I thought it was called a gravel.
It's called a gravel. Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
that's what they
gravel's
built.
on it.
That's what they
That's
used to build the streets when
streets
Dan was
in-
growing up in the 1840s.
Exactly.
How do you think I forged the hammer?
Oh, you don't.
Oh, look at that! And nobody out there could see.
Yo.
He gave me the eye and the point.
But you don't forge a gavel. It's wood.
No, it's not. It's made out of rhinoceros hair.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
forge that either.
It's clumps of hair, Claire.
Am I never mind.
I don't. Danny, I don't know where Claire was going.
I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you want an intro to the song? It's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Windows. It's
Thank you.
I'm laughing about my own music. No, it's called Windows. I like it. It's got a theme through it that Steve Butler, my guitar, who I
It's crystal
absolutely adore.
clear.
Yeah, I told him, hey, we should. Whenever there's an instrumental part, let's make a theme to it. So maybe you'll pick up on the theme, and if not, I just hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, well, pack the bowl and go to the Asbury Bowl.
And this will be out on Rhino Records, correct?
This is, yes, on Rhino Nosehair Records.
All right, here's Matt Portella and his song called Windows off an upcoming album at some time in the
Self-titled.
future.
Sometime in the future. You know what? That's the album. The album's name is Sometime in the Future.
How am I gonna get through this? It hasn't even been a day. It feels like I lived a lifetime and now tomorrow's so far away. I'm shouldering the burden that the one who passed on to me, to keep us all together, to keep us a family. I'm looking in the windows, up on my tiptoes, to see how the happy people are coping. I'm wishing I'm open, that that's me. History is repeating while I'm living out life's cliche. It comes around in a circle, and isn't that the way? I'm looking in the windows, up on my tiptoes, to see how the happy people are coping. I'm wishing I'm open, that that's me. I'm not taking the blame for each of us going our separate ways. I got a million things on my mind, but not much to say. How am I gonna get through this? It's only been a day.
Well, there you go. Matt Portella.
Ooh, I
New
like
music
it.
from our friend Matt Portella here
like,
on Rock On Radio.
Like bubblegummy. It's cute.
It is kind of bubbly. It's kind of pop. I wanted it to be kind of. That's interesting. Kind of happy to have it like cute and upbeat. But if you actually listen to the words, you're like, "Woo." That's one of the things that people have said to me. They're like, "Oh, you have this music that's like so upbeat with like dark words, or I have like really upbeat words in like a minor key." It's all about the irony, Dan.
Singing lawyer.
That's ironic.
Right there.
See?
Yep.
No, one of the things I often remark
It's an
about
oxymoron.
on
Call me a
this-
moron.
One of the
Yep.
things, one of the things I often remark about on this program is how all these singer-songwriters, all they know how to do is write these dark lyrics with these dark songs. Everything's dramatic. Everything's. Give me something upbeat.
I just gave you some upbeat
Well, there you
bubblegumish.
go. That's what I'm
We love
saying.
it. Yeah,
just
well, that's
saying.
why we have you back.
Exactly.
Hello.
Maybe I'll do a live rendition of "I'm a Little Teacup" for you.
Whoa. Then I'm
I'm
definitely-
short and stout. I'm a Lilliputian
You're a little from Lilliput.
from from Lilliput,
Lilliput.
just south of Bigaput.
So it's a bigger butt.
Bigabut.
Bigger butt.
I've got the Bigabut.
Little butt.
It's like Bigabut. It's a bigamist. Hey, you know what a bigamist is?
Yes.
It's an Italian fog. Hey, that's a bigamist.
Thank you. How many times have I told that joke?
Have you said that one? I thought that one was so original.
No, because and then she'll look at me and roll her eyes, and she'll be like, "Oh, what a dad joke."
It was a dad joke.
Wait, speaking of that, my father, my dad was an attorney, but he died. He died 57 in 1991. That was 22. I remember, and my dad was a real character. I just loved him. And he said to me one time, and he was an attorney, and he goes, "Matt, you know what illegal is?" I was like, "Yeah, it's against the law." He goes, "No, it's a sick bird." And I looked at him and went, "Oh, illegal."
The other one is it's Indian weather, Apache fog.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
now you
I
laugh.
laughed. I
Now you
laughed.
laugh.
Dude, the guy went to a doctor and he went. The doctor said, "What's up?" He goes, "I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam." The doctor goes,
Two
"Oh,
tenths.
yeah, you're 2/10." Yeah, we're just like pulling out all the old ones. Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange, orangeting. Say banana. Boop, doop. Whatever that one is.
That was
That was
That's a
pretty bad.
punchline.
Yeah.
See,
My
right?
dad would always say,
Because-
tell the tankety tank tank joke, which was the punchline. It was always
The
like,
tankety tank joke. What's
oh yeah, it's a long one. I'm not gonna tell you now.
which is see,
But he'd always give you say, tell the, and it was the punchline. So it was you couldn't tell the joke because it was the.
Oh, you'd say tell the tankety tank
Yeah,
joke. You're like, well, you ruined it, Dad.
no, exactly. Yeah.
see, right? You're like a camping trip, Portella. You're intense.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah. No, I sleep in a wigwam.
Welcome to the one-liners.
But let's just do that
Welcome
for the
to
next
Dad
hour.
Joke
Let's just
Show.
throw out
It's dad jokes.
Exactly.
Dad joke time.
Dad jokes.
So, do we have an anticipated release date for this?
Sometime in the future.
No, always good.
Well, if you had asked me,
how
if
about
you
a title? Do you know anything about your music?
nope. All you know what? I have the best life doing this stuff because I don't
There's no
make
pressure.
music. There's no
Yeah.
pressure. You know, I don't do it to make money, or for the fame.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's good because we haven't really gotten there yet. Oh, well, whatever.
Well, we were gonna go see you, but
There you go. No. I was well on my way, Danny, to signing a huge record deal. It was huge. The record deal. I had never seen such a beautiful record. It was huge. And then the pandemic hit and crushed all of my dreams. I didn't get the record deal. The European tour was canceled. So I sat half naked in my office zooming in court.
flashing judges.
Just accidentally
Inappropriate.
flashing judges. It's the next record.
I was gonna say flashing judges.
Flashing
That's not
judges.
bad. You gotta start taking notes, dude.
Judge, is that a gavel under your robe or you just happy to see me?
Judge Nancy Suderman. No, seriously.
I just sat on the cord of the headphones and almost ripped my ears off. Oh, they're tangled around my foot. Hold on.
Now,
You've been playing with it the whole
this
time.
is
Whoa, Claire. Keep
Like,
it rated G.
playing footsie with your cord. I mean,
whoa.
Look, let's see if she can recover from that.
No, I'm
Look how
watching.
red she is. She is.
She's really. She's
this
red.
is laughing. That's why.
So
Producer Flirty Claire. Oh.
I was still laughing at the flashing judges.
Oh, it's just you're trying to play footsie with me over here, Claire.
So
Get your hands off my quarter inch.
That's my quarter inch.
now, obviously,
Yes, Dan.
Obviously, everybody hears how you are in studio with us.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't change. I'm exactly the same in court. No, not at all.
You interrupt the judges and tell jokes.
Only when they're wrong.
It's like
How do you honestly?
Yeah.
One of the things I recall now, it's apples to oranges, of course, but when I went through my divorce trial,
Right.
and the attorney for my adversary
You
was
call your ex-wife your adversary?
Oh,
Oh, no wonder you got divorced.
when he was up there speaking,
Right.
and it drove me crazy because half the stuff that was coming out of this guy's mouth
Pie hole.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
was total BS.
Yeah.
And I just like my lawyer's like grabbing me by the chest, just stay there.
Oh, yeah, because your blood's starting to boil and you're ready to go, right?
And I'm like, that lion sack of
Rhinoceros horn.
yes.
Yeah.
No
So
fair.
as an attorney, how do you? I mean, I realize you're trained and you have
Yeah.
your moments.
Sure.
But how do you ever find yourself losing control in there where you just want to say, whoa?
It is on the. I want to be like Joe Pesci from My Cousin Vinny, where he gets up, he's like, "Yeah, everything that guy said, forget it." Yes, but I think I've only really kind of lost my cool maybe a couple times in practicing 20 some years, 27 years. It's about control. It's about respect. You know, I respect the judicial system. I am all about, like, you'll see me in here. I've got, my bracelets, my earrings, my piercings. But when I go to court, it's a whole different realm. Not a whole. I'm a different person. I really will reel it back in, and I pride myself on the reputation that I developed, and I keep up with the law. I'm not a schlubby attorney. I act the part. I dress the part. Thus, when I am out, or
You're not.
ergo, I just lose control and my ADHD comes flying out, and I can't. I'm like, what is that? Tinfoil? Look at that! Oh, there's stars out tonight. Oh, got fire truck.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. So yeah, I do respect it, but I think I'm also one of the greatest compliments I got, because I specialize in criminal defense work, TWIs, and traffic defense. So I'm in court constantly, and one of the nicest compliments that I got from a superior court judge who has since passed, Judge, it was William Cook in Camden County. We were at a bar function, and we were talking. He said, "Man, I want to tell you something." And now I'm probably in my early 40s at that point, and he was older. And he said, I want to tell you something. And I said, what? He goes, "You're electric in the courtroom." And I was like, of course, in my mind, I was like, oh, like I'm freaking like ADHD boy, like buzzing around like a moth around. No, I didn't think that. It was just a nice compliment. He goes, because electric in that you're good at what you do, and you just have a presence about you, which to me was just like, like mind blown.
That's cool.
So now I just walk around and go, I'm electric. Boogie woogie.
I knew that was
You knew that was coming, right?
Well, now let me clarify. You were at a bar function, as in the.
Not a bar.
Yeah, like the Camden County Bar Association. No, not like I was at like
Not at,
Jimmy's
like-
Saloon and this judge walks in. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Now wait a minute.
All right.
There's a dad joke in there somewhere.
No. When I was a UPS driver in downtown Trenton for 20 years, diagonally on the other corner across from the Mercer County Courthouse, it's Joe's Mill Hill Saloon.
There you go.
At any given point, you could find judges and lawyers,
Yep.
and they all got a lunch hour.
Yeah.
So
Or two.
You know the lunch hours.
recess till tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. The lunch hours when the world was kind of normal, so to speak, pre-pandemic and maybe way back in the day, because there's just a proliferation of attorneys, and it's not, as my dad would say, it's not like it used to be the practice. But the lunch hours were, there's something special. When I clerked, my godfather was a Superior Court judge. He was an attorney for years, and then he became a Superior Court judge. And I clerked for him. The clerkship is a 1-year stint after you get out of law school. You work with the judge, and you're basically the judge's right-hand person. You do research, you write decisions, you're in the courtroom constantly. And he was in Camden County. The Superior Court is in Camden City. My father grew up in Camden City, so to me it was.
That's not that far from the waterfront, right?
No, it's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like you
okay.
could. Well, I was gonna say you could.
Not that
punt
I've
the
ever
football.
been there. I've
I'm
seen
just
it.
saying, Dan. It's not. You know what? It's funny. The first time I was on the show, I kind of recognized you. I was like, "That's that dude from the street corner, giving out free ones."
I cleaned myself up.
That's right. We called you rhinoceros horn. But it was cool being there and kind of like taking in the history because of my dad being there, me knowing lots of judges when I was growing up and attorneys, and then going to the lunch spots that they went to. It was cool to me. I liked it. I feel like I kind of fit in a
You're
sense.
a legacy.
Yeah, it was like the leg. I don't.
You're like
I
the
don't know.
flounder of the law division.
Yeah. I like to consider myself a mahi, but other than that,
Oh, there you go.
whatever. Maybe
Flounder
look at-
from Animal
Swordfish.
House. He was a legacy.
Oh, the flounder. How did I miss that reference? He's I was totally in the zone trying to be serious and just totally.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take you.
Jonathan Wintered me. Yeah. What? There was one?
What?
Wait, there was one?
I had something.
No, that's
I was
from
gonna say. It
Stripes.
just totally went out of me too.
Flounder.
Son, there's no more draft. There was one? Now I want to party with you. My name's Francis. Everybody calls me Francis. They call me Psycho. And you guys call me Francis. I'll kill you. Now relax, Francis. Sorry.
Sergeant Holko, the big toe.
Sergeant Holko.
Lighten up, Francis.
Lighten up, Francis.
Why don't we do some more music?
Sure. Hey, you want me to play one?
If you want.
Sure.
Sure, if you'd like to do that.
Hey. Play me in, Charles.
If you're just tuning in, it's Rock On Radio. Our guest is Matt Portella, and he's going to play some sort of music for us right now.
You know what? Claire, producer Claire, check the levels. I don't want my guitar too loud, and yet I don't want it too soft.
Just right.
Does that sound good?
Goldilocks.
What's Goldilocks?
Just right. Not too loud, not
Oh.
too soft.
Now we're talking about
It's
porridge.
Just right.
Just special.
We're very diverse.
What do you think? Good?
Yeah, I think so. I'll tell you what. I'll just start playing, and you just the
I'll
levels.
adjust it.
All right, ready?
You got it.
Some Monday afternoon and I'm lying on the ground, looking up into the sky and listening to the sounds, watching and waiting and anticipating. But it's quite pointless 'cause I'm fading. Feels that life is shorter now, and the mirror reflects my pain. If you could, you'd help somehow, release me from my shame. And I miss you,
every day thinking about you. I search for your image in the artwork of the clouds. I bow to your presence if it would ever come around. The shadows are moving and I'm lost in the stare. I feel the earth move but no one is there. I know my time is shorter now, and the mirror won't hide my age. I'm a little boy, I'm lost, not found. I'm trying to shake my rage, and I miss you. Each day I live is lost without you. Oh, and I miss you. You gotta help me see. Please help me. If you could touch my face again, maybe it would make me smile. Help me find my way again, if only for a little while. And I know it's impossible, but I can still dream. I'll close my eyes and remember you leaving on a moonbeam. And I miss you. Every day is lost without you. No, I miss you. Miss you. You gotta help me see. Oh, please help me, 'cause I lost me.
Matt Portella
that was
here
good. Like it.
on Rock On Radio. That Gibson sounds fantastic, man. Nice.
That's.
I see you got it all customized up top there.
It's got my MVP logo on there. People are like, "Oh, how much did you pay for that headstock on that guitar?" I was like, $4. They're like, what? I was like, "No, it's just a decal." But you know what's funny that you said that. I love it's a J45. Absolutely love this guitar. It's like my go-to guitar. And Steve Butler, my guitar player, and I were jamming yesterday, and we were talking about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, let me play the J45." He picks it up. The first thing he says, "I forgot how light these are," and then plays it. Because just a beautiful sound out of it.
Yeah, no,
So,
it
yeah.
sounds great. Website, social media, how do we?
So website. I'm laughing because we're going to get to the social media debacle. So my website for music is mattportella.com. Let me spell that for you. It's M as in Matt, A as in at, T as in tat. No. So it's Matt Porta dance. Look at he's scratching his head. He's like, "Oh, this poor guy."
It's long.
So mattportella.com is my music site. My law office site is mvplawoffice.com. And people are like, "Oh, most valuable player." I'm like, "Yeah, actually, but it's my initials. It's Matthew Vincent Portella." So I like my initials, and I use them. It's in the logo. It's, it's my
cool.
license. It's my license plate. I've got a ring like that. I've
Temporarily on your pint glasses.
temporary. Yes, it's the law office.
I think it looks like it's
It
an
looked
M.
like an
There's
MVP.
a V.
Is that a? I don't understand. Is that a W? Oh my gosh, the M is upside down. So mvplawoffice.com for law, mattportello.com for music. Social media, Insta, I'm MVP Music. Again, MVP. And on Facebook, I'm Matt Portella. If you could actually find me, because I
You're
got
not
hacked.
there.
I got hacked and I can't get in. Listen, I'm putting it out there. And if Mark Zuckerberg is listening to Rock on Radio with Danny Coleman and producer Claire, Rhinoceros Hair Nose, and Matt Portella, could you please help me hack back into my account? Because I got locked out. And it's not like I'm in Facebook jail. I mean, I would have represented myself pro bono on it. But no, I'm just completely shot out. So I highly recommend not using a two-factor authentication because all it does is bite you in the rear.
Oh, that's true. Oh, my God.
So if there's anybody out there listening who knows how to hack Facebook, please email me at mvpmusic@comcast.net to hack my account.
I know. I thought we were friends, and I went right before you got here, and I'm like, oh, let me message Matt. Well, he unfriended me, but you just
Isn't that great?
It's like you. It's not even that you can't get in.
You can't even see me.
You're gone.
I've gone into the Facebook
Yeah.
ether, but oddly enough,
Your
my
law office is
law
there.
office page is there.
Yeah, it
Which
is.
it's connected to my personal page.
Not anymore.
Apparently, or apparently not.
So, what PR company handles your social media?
Matt Portella. Wow.
MVP Production.
MVP Productions. The needle just went off the record. Oh, there's crickets. No, it's me. I do it all. I do it all. I am just one person. Danny, all right, you've been coughing the whole time, Dan. I'm gonna COVID test you. Come here. Stick this stick up your nose. Stick it up your rhinoceros hair nose. Don't you drop on me, Danny. Don't you drop on me. Chrissy, wake up. Did you guys see Stranger Things?
Yes.
Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. For you out there listening, that background noise between Claire listening and there's a little wheeze coming out, Claire, and the coughing. This could be bad. I may actually have to do the wraparound squeeze and push. Woo!
And all I do is take pictures.
Yes, this is
This is me likey.
You were right there.
this is Rock on Radio.
Rock on radio.
We are joined in studio by Matt Portella.
Oh, look, I'm gonna now the video. Now we're gonna video, Dan. Dan, say.
You want me to say
Now
something?
Dan, say something funny.
Something funny.
Funny.
Our guest is videotaping
Yes.
for.
Yes, for.
That's right.
I'm gonna
There's
point.
there's
Give me
the point again.
There
See?
you go. I like the point.
I
You get
guess
a
I'll
point to
post it
that.
on Facebook for you.
Yeah, Claire, could you post it on Facebook?
And I won't tag you.
No, and you can't tag. She can't tag me. Facebook jail.
See, that's the wonders of social media today.
Yeah, with some
Wonderless.
wonder is I wonder where my account went.
Wonder.
Well, and I'm getting like emails back to like, oh, we'll just start a new one. I'm like, oh, I had like 85 bazillion friends.
Hello.
I'm not trying to be popular.
Yeah.
Was that another Hooters reference?
85 billion friends.
You
I'm
said
not trying to be-
bazillion.
Oh, yes, I'm not trying to be, 85 Eric bazillion. Ooh, and speaking of the Hooters,
hacked you. So yeah, go ahead. You
I
said
don't know.
that-
Yeah, so yeah, you would ask me while we're playing Windows. Let's
new
bring
song.
let's bring it around back to me, Danny.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
So the new song Windows. I bought a ukulele years ago because it seemed like all these guys like Eddie Vedder who started playing ukulele. George Harrison, well, that's years ago. George Harrison, if I'm not mistaken, would give ukuleles out to people when they would come to his house.
Cool.
So I was like, oh no, ukulele sounds kind of cool. So I bought one years ago, and then I wrote that song, and then finally committed it and recorded it. So I played the ukulele on it. Steve Butler played guitar on it and did a phenomenal job. But then Dave Asikinen and Fran Smith Jr. from the Hooters, who were friends of mine and have played in my band, they went in for the recording session.
The Hooters rhythm section.
So the Hooters rhythm section. And when I tell you these guys, when you put them together, it really is like it's watching like just a masterpiece come together. I come in with the song. We're sitting at Steve's house. I'm like, here's the song, blah, blah, and they set up and they just with Steve Butler just are putting things together, and I'm like, this is amazing to me. You know, just being a guy that basically was a solo acoustic guy all of his life, to see how the process worked, and it's amazing. It's just to me it's almost mind blowing. You know, maybe it's like somebody that paints a painting and it all comes together, or you know, you have a crew together that builds like the Walt Whitman Bridge or the Brooklyn Bridge or a skyscraper, of how all these, you know, the pieces come together and make this just wonderful. Well, I'm not going to say it's a masterpiece because it's one of my songs, and I think that sounds egotistical, but to have a completed song, a completed piece of art that is just near and dear to me, I think is phenomenal. The bonus to me is that people like it. You know, if they like one of my songs, or they're like, oh, there's a song that we'll play later, the 3 Everyday song, that I still have friends that will play it and be like, I love this song. My friend Tim Wright is awesome. He'll just post it on Facebook. Who knows? He may have posted it again, and I haven't seen it because I'm not on there. It just says that, you know, how much he likes the song, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Well, Claire, you want to pull that one up there?
You like that? You like that Magic Mind play I just did? I was like, you know, in that song.
Which one is that?
It's like Jedi Mind Tricks.
Yes.
We'll play 3.
Point of No
next.
Return.
That's not the song you
3.
want to hear.
I
These aren't the songs you're looking for.
3.
I have it.
Okay.
2.
4.
1.
Now this is off your last CD.
This is
which
off the last
called
CD.
Fractured Image.
Yes. Do you know what that means?
A fractured image?
Yeah.
It could mean several things.
You're absolutely right. But Danny, what does it mean? Was that thing was moving by itself?
It's amazing.
The Fractured Image was the play between me being a lawyer and a musician.
Okay.
That's
Why?
right.
Great. That's what's amazing.
Why is that
That's
fractured?
true.
Not as good as Sometime in the Future is the next one. I don't know why. Oh, you know why it's fractured? It's an homage or a homage to Ace Frehley, who is he's the reason I started playing guitar. But I am not a guitar player like Ace Frehley. I'm not a great lead guitar player. But during the pandemic, I bought more electric guitars and started playing lead guitar. But I stray from my point. His solo album when he was in Kiss in like '79, the last track is an instrumental called Fractured Mirror, which is just one of my favorite songs. It's just a great song. So I was like, I want to say Fractured in one of my songs. I could have been a doctor and called it Fractured Femur. Ish. Or not.
Or divorced and call it
Or-
fractured bank account.
I was going to call it. I was going to say fractured marriage, but I fractured bank account. It's just like.
I'm just
If you
saying.
have one.
So wait, I want to before we do this, producer Claire, or PC, if you indulge me.
I've done PC. PCROR.com.
I've done PC. I'm like,
Not PCP.
I didn't say you said it. I didn't say you said it.
Richard Sturban of the Oak Ridge Boys.
Is he the bass singer?
Yes.
Yes. Giddy up, bum, bop. That dude.
That's the
Mau Mau.
Yeah, that's the guy. Well, you got it pulled up already, don't
Hi
you?
there. This is Richard Sturban with the Oak Ridge Boys, and you're listening to Rock on Radio with producer Claire.
Oh yes. Oh nice. She's very PC.
So now I renamed our website
Producer Claire.
PCROR.com as opposed to DCROR.com.
Wow, dude.
Yep.
Dude, you should have trademarked it. See, you should have called the lawyer. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. So it's
Producer Claire.
PCROR. You know what's funny? When I hear ROR, now the lawyer comes out of me. ROR is release on your own recognizance, so you don't have to post bail.
There we go.
You release on your own recognizance to the Rock On Radio show. It's like prison with music.
That's why we call it the Indie Hour.
That's right.
I don't understand why when I came in, you guys locked all the doors. It's kind of weird. I'm a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm sweating. Wait, didn't I say getting back to something?
We're getting back to 3.
3.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just play the song.
I'm okay
All
with
right,
that.
here's 3.
Hang on. No, we're not. Oh, no, we're
Matt
not.
Portella.
Now that I just did myself in.
Yeah, well.
Whoa, Claire, all these bad things.
No, I'm all right. Scrapers.
Poor Claire. Great
Something-
producing.
Something.
Producer of the
I'm
year.
I'm the producer,
PC
not
of
the,
ROR.
not the engineer. There we go.
Well,
That's it.
So
at
anyway,
I'm just a
Portella
sub.
and 3 here
in 3,
on Rock On
2,
Radio.
1.
Four seasons are all done, the full turn around the sun, and I haven't seen you. You're not even having fun, and you always turn and run. So what do we do? You'll never win if you don't begin. 4 seasons went by you, it's time to try something new every day. There's only 4 of us, I wish there were more of us, but that's not up to me. I've done all that I can do, the rest now is up to you, and I mean you 3. We'll never win if you don't begin. 4 seasons went by you, it's time to try something new every day. When I surrender, will you remember? I'm the only one that really tried, the only one that really cried every day. And we'll never win if you don't begin. 4 seasons went by you, it's time to try something new every day. When I surrender, will you remember? I'm the only one that really tried, the only one that really cried every day. I'm the only one that ever tried, the only one that ever cried every day. Every day. Every day.
The old tambourine drop.
The tambourine
That's
drop.
beautiful.
Was that it? Was that planned, or just happened?
No, that was. I'll throw the name out. Andy Kravitz, the funky drummer, the funky,
So funky.
the funky drummer. He played drums for Taj Mahal. He's
Ooh.
mixed. He's engineered for Billy Joel, James Taylor.
Nice.
So he played drums on the album, and I found out later that was like kind of his signature thing at like the end of a recording, whatever. He'll boom. He dropped something. He dropped a tambourine, and I liked it. I was like, well, let's keep it in.
Nice.
So
Now, which is kind of funny because, as you know, last weekend I did the gig with Rogues on the Run.
Oh, that's right.
Who will
Who's
be our
coming?
guest
Yes, next week.
I did a percussion gig,
you did.
and I knew that the space, there was a chance it was going to be small. So I wanted to go out, and I don't have the feet that go on the bottom of the congas
Yeah.
that keep it off the ground.
Right.
So I go out and I buy these things.
Okay.
Well, I get there, and because I must not have had them all the way on the one, so I make it through. There was a four set night.
Oh,
or
geez.
three set.
All right.
So I make it through the first set. I'm halfway through the second set, and all of a sudden, the entire conga drum just falls forward and crashes. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no!
All right. So was it? It's in the middle of a song.
Well, we weren't recording, but you know.
No, but I mean, you were.
Oh, yeah.
You were playing.
Oh,
You had a crowd there. Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, let's turn the tables. Let me interview you for a second, Danny. Here on
Go ahead. I got nothing.
Matt Portella's Rock On. Matt Portella's Release on Your Own Recognizance show. So, how did you react when your conga fell?
I picked it up quickly.
That's excellent. I mean, did
you
everybody
back
turn around?
up?
Did you get like a bad look from one of the guys in the band? Like, yeah, dude.
No, they actually were. I think they were mildly impressed with how quickly I picked it back up.
I heard you're quick like that.
Yes.
He's not crossing.
I heard you're
he's
quick
not
when
crossing.
you're beating the drum.
Yes.
Yes. Smithers, release the hounds.
Oh no, the two of you.
That's right.
I forgot.
Hey, I played. You know, I played it.
Who was
I
that?
played it. Don't. I played a gig once.
Homer
and
Simpson. Sir.
Hey, Lois, Homer's coming over. Wrong show. Oh, Stewie. You gotta wait. It was giggity.
What were you
What are you
saying?
talking about?
You were
you dropped your
interviewing
drums.
me.
Oh, I was interviewing you.
Yeah.
So how are you? So how are you tonight, Danny?
See, he's
Danny, you're not being the ball, Danny.
Examining you.
Danny,
He's
you're not
what?
being the ball.
He's cross-examining you.
Oh no! If I cross-examine you, hold on. I'd have to let me shake off my ADD. Focus, laser focus.
Uh-oh.
You played a gig, right? You were the percussionist.
Yes.
Was it a bar?
Yes.
And there were people in the bar.
Bar/restaurant.
Bar/restaurant. There were people in the bar/restaurant, and you were playing the drums.
Congas.
That's a yes.
Conga drums.
The conga drums, as opposed to the timpani.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You had your clothes on, yes.
Partially.
Okay. And some of you was naked.
Yes.
That was at the top half.
Yes.
All right. Did you? Did you? Objection.
Overruled.
Relevance.
Overruled.
What'd you just say?
Relevance. Objection. Hearsay.
Oh.
Harry say. Harry knows. Objection. State versus rhinoceros.
I thought it was some other shun.
Again, you should see me in court. Amazing. Officer, isn't it true that everything you just said is a lie? No. It wasn't?
The judge said you're eclectic.
Yeah. No, he said I neglected it. No, he said I'm electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Now think about this.
I'm not done my interview, Danny. All right, go ahead. I'll think about it. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. How are you tonight, Danny? Well, we've been down this road.
It's deja vu all over again.
No, it's Boucha Day. The feeling that you've never had this happen to you before. That was a great Robin Williams line. Boucha Day. I miss Robin Williams.
That's a great album
He
by
was awesome.
by Nash, Stills, and Crosby.
Those poor guys. They're so just backwards.
Now,
The cross of southernness.
Now you mentioned that your father
Yeah.
was also an attorney.
Yes.
So was it one of these situations?
It's inappropriate laughing by Claire again.
No, you just hear that like you put
Oh.
that down. Yeah, there
Wait,
it's
listen.
like that.
Shh, I'm going to put my coffee down.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
Springs.
It's our spring-loaded.
It's your spring-loaded creamer that I'm putting in my coffee. Oh, I can't wait. I'll put a Sprite in my steps.
coffee bait.
Oh, it's Mossy Kate. What? Kate Moss.
Oh boy.
I don't even know how that went that way.
Anyway,
Yeah, so what was your question? My
So,
father was an attorney.
your father was an attorney. So was your family life growing up a situation where, Matt, you're going to be an attorney too? And then you start playing guitar and now they're panicking?
Oh, no. Great. I knew. I've said this so many times that either I believe that it's true or it was actually true, but I'm pretty sure it was true. That I can remember my dad putting a suit on in the morning and coming down for breakfast, and he would eat like oatmeal. I think I remember the oatmeal because I was like, that's just nasty. But in his suit, and my dad would tell stories. He did like personal injury. He had a general practice. And I always thought it was cool. And you know, he was successful, extroverted, well-liked. dare I say, very popular. But yeah, so I knew when I was a kid that I wanted to be like my dad. I wanted to be a lawyer. The music thing came out with, and I should also say this. I always thought that I wanted to be an actor too. I just thought that would be really cool. So I started listening to Kiss and then Split Enz and that band Shoes, and I was like, ooh, I would like to do this. So in 6th grade, I asked for a guitar, and my parents got me a guitar from like Sears in 6th grade. Interestingly enough, I still have it. And then in 7th grade, I've got an electric guitar, an old Fender Music Master. It's like a 1959 Fender Music Master. I still have that one.
Wow.
But yeah, so I kind of went the route that my dad did, and it's nice. Like my source of income is being a lawyer, but then my source of of expression, so to speak, is the music stuff. And then I have 2 brothers too, and they didn't follow the course, I guess, and they're their own spirits. And my one brother's out in Pittsburgh. My other brother actually lives nearby in Voorhees, and he's burning up the world, man. So proud of that guy. He was a learning specialist at Rutgers. He's getting his doctorate right now. He just left Rutgers. He's going on to bigger and better things, and he's like 7 years younger than I am, but close as close can be. There you go. RJ, I know you're out there listening. Love you.
Woo.
He's probably like rolling his eyes going, choo! Anyway.
There he goes.
So yeah, so that's that was my course. I got distracted by music. Oh, let me bring it around. Again. That's the name of one of my songs. Somehow, those of us that are very creative with this ADHD brain, we eventually bring it around. It may take us 20 minutes or 3 months, but I'm like, Danny, remember that story I was telling you in 1984? I played Pop Warner football, elementary school, junior high school, and then when I got to high school, I was about 5'4", and like 100 pounds. I couldn't play football. I went to Cherry Hill East High School, man. There were dudes that played football that were huge. And I'm like, I'm just going to get my clock rocked. Clock cleaned. This is a rated G. Something happened with my clock. Hey, get your hands off my second hand. How was I talking about?
You were in a football band.
Oh, I was in a football band.
Oh, you were a band.
No, I was in the marching footballs. So I went, I'm not doing that. Cherry Hill East had a great theater program. And I remember when I was in junior high school, they did Wizard of Oz, which was like one of my favorite movies growing up. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Were you the Munchkins?
I want to do that. No, I was the Lilliputians. I represented the Lilliputian band. The Lilliputian Guild. The Lilliputian Guild.
Wait, I can't. Can you want to tell him or should I?
What? You tell him.
You were in the Wizard of Oz? No. Yeah, I was the mayor.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
But there's a fly in your hair that's been there for about the last 5 minutes.
Oh, the one that just... Why did you tell me 5 minutes ago?
I did not see it.
I was wondering why you kept looking at me, and I was like, wow, Dan is really enthralled by this story of mine. And now I find out there's a fly that's probably pooping in my hair. Thanks, Dan.
Sorry, I did not see it. So when you said do it, that's why I made you tell him, because I have no idea what you were talking about.
I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. I didn't want to interrupt you. You were on a roll,
see it,
man.
I would have told you.
I was on a roll. Now, if I asked you, I was like, Dan, do you remember any of that story that I told you? Like, nope. Fly on the head. Yeah, you got a fly on your head.
Isn't that like Pence?
Call you Butter because you're on a roll, man. That's
Oh, I did it.
So you get your clock cleaned in Cherry Hill East, so you didn't.
Yeah, so somebody at high school cleaned my clock. I became a Lilliputian person in the Wizard of Oz, and
theater.
Oh, theater. There you go. Thanks for bringing it around. Mm-hmm. See, all I need is one word to bring me back to the story.
She does that. She is my goaltender. She kicks me back into play when I go off on tangents like
Excellent.
that. So.
Well, let me go back a second. So when they signed the Magna Carta,
I was there.
It wasn't the Mayflower Compact.
No.
I was a waiter at the Last Supper.
Are you in the picture? Yeah, I'm the guy on the end. I'm the guy on the end pointing.
He painted it.
I'm the guy asking for more wine.
He's passed out under the table.
Yeah, the Last Supper painting, the one that you see is not the original one. The original one is a couple inches longer. You see Danny on the side in his waiter outfit.
Da Vinci cut me out.
Red or
Da Vinci,
white?
Da Vinci was like, what is this? What is this guy? I don't know.
We'll cut him out.
Yeah, we just
him
paint that guy over. Paint him over.
Cut it out.
Make him look Lilliputian. I don't really think Michael
Paint him into the wall.
Da Vinci didn't talk like that way. Did he? What is this? What is this guy?
He was not Russian.
What this guy has eyeglasses on and headphones? Who is this guy?
It's Russian.
Oh, he's arrested. He was an espionage. He was a spy at the Last Supper. That's great. We're all going to hell now.
Oh, God. Oh.
So anyway, I'm sitting at the
Theater.
Last Supper
Theater.
talking about theater.
It's all theater.
Oh wait, let me go back.
To the Last Supper?
So I started doing theater.
Okay.
Theater. Then I started doing commercials, and actually booked some commercials. Got in the Screen Actors Guild. So I've kept my car. I pay my dues.
nice.
I love it because I get to vote every year at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and I get like the DVDs of the movies that are out, and I can also like stream the movies. I get to vote. I feel like I'm friends with these actors that I vote for, and I'm so totally not.
That's cool.
But my mom and my dad, when I started doing theater, and we had great musical theater, and I was singing, and then I was taking lessons, and my dad and my mom were like totally behind it. Like they knew I wanted to be an attorney, but they were like, "This is great." Then I wound up going to Rutgers undergrad because I didn't want to get too homesick. I wanted to stay kind of close. I grew up in Cherry Hill. I didn't want to go too far. 1, 2, it was halfway between Cherry Hill and New York because I was going up for audition. So I figured, oh, great. I'll go to college. I could just hop on the train. I'd go right to New
So
York.
you went to New Brunswick?
Yeah, from New
okay.
Brunswick. Yeah, so New Brunswick up to New York. And oddly enough, I got to
'cause
college. I was
Camden
like,
has a campus also.
yep, that's
you
where I
never
went to
left.
law school.
Oh, okay.
Much more glamorous than New Brunswick. Why are you laughing, Danny?
Much more.
Remember, I've been there.
That's true. I forgot. You used to sell pencils on the corner.
So you arrested me.
Are those pencils? No, I represented you.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
pro bono.
I
The
was
poor guy's
Sonny
got no
Bono.
money. Sonny Bono. Oh, I had to stop you from going into the tree. Oh, too soon?
That's what we call when we're playing golf. If we hit the ball into the woods and we have to chip out and we wind up parring a hole anyway, we call it a Sonny Bono.
Because he hit the
The
tip.
show's not recorded on camera, so you couldn't see my face on that.
Thankfully.
Inside, I'm laughing hilariously, but I want to respect Sonny Bono. I mean, actually, if it wasn't for Sonny Bono, we wouldn't have Pro Bono.
There you go.
Or Bono from U2.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bono.
He's Bono. He's French.
He's oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Anyway, back to theater.
Okay.
28 minutes later.
How much time do we have left, by the way?
Anyway, so my parents were very supportive. Anyway, so I go to New Brunswick, and the needle goes off the record. I don't do any more commercials because I'm like, wow, college life is lots of fun. And then I did theater in college, and then I actually started playing out guitar in bars.
I was going to say, were you part of that whole music scene up there?
Not really.
Court Tavern and all that?
No, we no, like my senior year, I started playing. I did like a couple coffee houses, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Then I was in law school. I was at a popular place called the Main Street Pub in Voorhees, and there was a guy playing guitar, and I was on a date. And
It went well?
and the girl, yeah, it went well. And the girl knew that I played guitar. She's like, "You should ask him if you could play guitar." I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm uncomfortable doing it." She's like, "Just go," you know. So I was like,
Impress
"Oh,
me, Matt.
just sing one of those little ditties." So I played, yeah, and the guy that I was playing with. Oh, thank you very much. He's like, "Hey, I like your style. You want to do an acoustic duo thing? I'm doing an acoustic duo." Was that fly again? I'm doing an acoustic duo with a guy, but because I don't really like him. You want to do it? And the guy's name is Jerry Gates, and Jerry and I through law school, the flies now landed on the CD. Jerry and I through law school.
Smack him.
played
Fractured
together.
image.
What a fractured fly.
Yeah, like smack it.
Well, Claire had banished the fly to the kitchen, but when
And then we opened the
Oh,
door.
but then we opened the
When
door
we
and I
opened
walked
the
into the
door.
meeting. Oops.
Oops.
Just for everybody out there, because I had to, we were playing 3, I had to take a bathroom break, and I didn't know there were other
It
people
was
here.
called
So
pee.
it was pee every day.
Not 3, but
3,
pee.
not 3. Pee. You're in trouble.
Yeah, ooh.
Poor Danny. I feel Danny. Sometimes he's just like you're watching us like a tennis match.
He looks like he's. He's flush. He's flush.
How much time do we have left?
We have 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
What? Time
Time
flies
flies.
when you have ADHD.
When you're having rum.
Oh yeah, we do call that time travel.
Flies time.
Yes.
You
Let's play,
passed out? No, I time traveled.
Let's play some more music. What,
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Live
what?
or another one off
We
the
were
top?
You know what? Play funeral. I like funeral.
I was thinking that too.
It's an upbeat
We're
song.
talking about
Here you go. Here you go. Ready? Upbeat music, dark lyrics. Kind of. It's a song about. It's not a song about funerals. It's a song
About a
about
wedding?
how.
You
It's a
put-
song about a wedding.
You put
I
the
just
fun-
didn't know how to
the
spell
fun
wedding.
in funeral.
I didn't know how to spell wedding. It came out funeral. It's not actually about a funeral. It's more about the death of things, how they lead to new things, and death,
There you go.
Okay.
and how new things lead to death.
If you're just tuning in, this is Rock on Radio. Matt Portella is our guest, and this is his song called Funeral.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woke up today to your funeral. Woke up today with my head in my hands. Walked outside to the funeral, and I'm giving everything that I can. The spring is laid to rest by the summer's heat. Seasons die from the next one's hand. The sun burns the moon into another sleep. It leaves me counting pebbles in death's sand. And you wonder, would I always be a friend? And you wonder, would I be there at the end? At your funeral. At your funeral. Woke up today, laughed at the funeral. Woke up today with my head in my hand, yeah, yeah. Walked outside another funeral, and I'm leaving everything to chance. And you wonder, would I always be a friend? And you wonder, would I be there at the end? At your funeral. At your funeral. Yeah, 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 yeah. somehow you can keep your feet on the ground. Yeah, your time is now. But you're holding on to something. You're not that strong. You gotta be moving on. Yeah, you're moving on to your funeral. To your funeral. Yeah, that's your funeral.
Matt Portella
Yes.
off of Fractured Image
Shazam.
Nice.
Funeral. So,
Yes.
how long would you say it takes you to write a Matt Portella song?
That's a good
Are
one.
you the kind of guy that sits down, like something strikes you and you knock it out in 10 minutes, or do you kind of start
No.
it, put it away, come
The-
back a month later? What do you do?
The song 3 came out quickly, like surprisingly quickly to me, in one or two sittings, and then I had to just tweak it a bit. And it's interesting. 3 is only referenced. That word is only referenced maybe once in the song. It's really every day. But I kind of like I called it 3 because it's in waltz time. 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3. And I was like, oh, I'll just call it 3. That was the working title. And I was like, so I wanted to keep it 3 every day. And I'm just straight off the point there. But yeah, that one was a quick one. But then there's other songs like Point of No Return took a long time. Some songs do take a while. I've got this wonderfully awesome idea that my neighbor who plays guitar and I wrote. I have a studio at home, and we'll hang out and we'll write. And we've just got this great riff and this great opening line of it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I just love it. And I cannot get past it to write more of it. And every once in a while, we'll sit down and talk. That's a song that's like 4 or 5 years in the making. And when it breaks, maybe it'll be a hit.
Nice.
So to answer your question, Danny, yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. Yes.
Some songs come out like quick answers that I give, and others are ADHD ones where they just go round and round and round.
Theater.
Theater. Correct. With an R-E, not an E-R, because that's the
course
old
not.
school theater.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I didn't know that. I don't remember that from the last visit in here.
What?
I don't remember you being interested in theater.
Oh, yeah, I was a... I
Actually, you
was a
did
theater
talk
guy.
about knowing you had a story about somebody from Hollywood at the time, didn't you? You met Sandra Bullock, or was it? It was no,
No? I'm just going to stare at you.
no,
Oh, maybe I met... No, I met Elvis Costello, maybe.
maybe I don't
Was
know.
it that
But it
one?
was something with acting, and there was somehow you said that you were in the Screen Actors Guild. I remember that.
But freaking...
Fly.
Here, you know what's a good one, Danny? Danny. We're on these ditch diggers, you know, Danny. When I was doing commercials in high school, it was phenomenal. It was so cool because I'd be in high school. It was like we didn't have cell phones or anything. We would just get like the call over the intercom, where the clock in the intercom was. Or like, boom. Is Matt Portella in the classroom? Boom. Yes, he is. Boom. Please send him down to the office. I was like, I didn't get in trouble. They're like, you have an audition. And there was lots of people in my high school that did theater or did commercials. So I get a call to go up to New York. So I just hop on the bus. I drive to the bus station. I hop on the bus. I go up. It's in the casting directors thing. And all I know is it's a commercial for National Enquirer. And I go in. And there's just the casting director is behind her desk. I walk in. I'm like, hi. And back then I was Matt Porter. I don't know. They instead of Portella, my managers, my managers were like, you should make it Porter, so it's not. They don't think it's
Portella.
ethnic. So if it's like Portella, they're gonna think you're like this hairy, dark, Italian, and I'm like this light-skinned, white, pale, freckly boy.
Sounds about right.
There you go. All right there, Irish Matt. So I remember this was a great audition. She looks at me. She goes, "Look to your left, look to your right, and shrug like you don't care." So I went, and you won't see it because we're already. I went. She goes, great. Report to this place on such and such day, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, did I book the commercial? She's like, yeah. And I was like, nah, I think she's supposed to tell, like, my manager, my agent, not tell me directly. You know, there's got to be suspense. So I'm going home on the bus. Oh, you know, I didn't get it, blah, blah. Anyway, I go up to the shoot. And this is 1986, 1987. I go in, and they're shooting a segment, and there's a guy sitting behind a desk answering all these phones, and he looks all flustered, and he looks really familiar to me, and blah, blah, blah. So they're done filming him, and then before they start filming the segment I'm in, I go up to the guy, and I'm like, hi, I'm Matt. And he's like, oh, I'm Dan. I think his name actually was Dan. I was like, you know, you look really familiar. Would I know you from anything? He goes, well, perhaps you know me as the grape from the New York Times commercial. I'm like, yeah. He's like, perhaps you know me as the spotted dog from the Alpo Vegetarian. And I'm like, nope. And he goes, well, a lot of people know me as Dr. Beeper from Caddyshack. And I'm like, dude! I'm like, why did you lead with that one? I was like, Spalding threw up in your Porsche. You zapped yourself coming out of the pool with your beeper. Why would you tell me that you were in the New York Times commercial? You got to lead with Dr. Beeper.
Nice.
And at that point, I knew I had become whole.
Oh God! So that was the tall, thin guy with the.
He was a tall, thin guy with the beard up top, with the bald head up top.
Yeah, he wore the bucket hat at the end. Yeah. Oh, God.
I love the fact that I'm like 1 degree of separation from Caddyshack, from Dr. Beeper. Wait, I also have this. I'm 1 degree of separation from Kevin Bacon because I did a couple shows with Kevin and his brother.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Maybe that was it then. It was
No,
something.
you know, maybe-
it
yeah,
might have
maybe
been
so, yeah.
because it was something you had touched on somebody that
Whoa! I didn't touch Kevin Bacon.
touched
Now see,
on.
there you go, the Bacon brothers, right?
That's it. Yes.
Now they're from Philly area.
Yeah.
So
That was it.
They
What
had-
was that one?
they had years back when I first started writing for the Trentonian
Okay.
newspaper.
Cool.
They were doing a show at, I think it was McCarter Theater
Okay.
in Princeton. I could be wrong on that, but I think it was McCarter Theater. So they had requested coverage, their PR people. So I was the only entertainment journalist for the Trentonian at the time, so I reach out to them.
Right.
No response. Okay, so I reached out a third time. I was like, look, I do this radio show. If they want to call that instead of giving me an interview, I'll keep them on the phone for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, well, we'll have to ask. We'll get back to you. I'm still waiting on that call
To this very
to
day.
this very day.
You want me to text Kevin and tell him to call you?
Yeah,
It was.
tell him to bring his brother in here.
he was-
Put me on the map.
I'll tell you what, they're a really good band. In some
I've
town,
seen
yeah.
videos of them.
They've got some good stuff. Of course, that was the first show that I did with somebody famous, and was just, you know, I'm trying to I'm like, don't fanboy, Matt. Be cool. You're the opening act. Don't walk up to him and like throw up and be like, oh, blah, blah. So was it the music pier in Ocean City,
Okay.
and I want to say I had just finished my set. It was like one of the biggest audiences that I had played to. It was just phenomenal. I was on cloud 9, and I find myself after I'd met Kevin and his brother, and I'm backstage behind like the curtains, and I realize it's just me and Kevin, and it's really dark with like light blue lights on, and Kevin's just sitting there. He's banging on a box, like playing drums. And it's just the two of us. And I literally, dude, we're like elbow to elbow. I just looked at him and I was like,
Do you mind?
no. I was like, cut it out. I said, hey, Kevin. And he looks at me, just all cool. He's like, yeah. I was like, are you nervous? And he just goes, no. And then I went, I loved you in Tremors and Apollo 13. And was so embarrassed I walked away from him. And then I wound up a few months later doing another show with them, and really felt like, just awesome, because I opened the show. I didn't meet them beforehand. I do my set. They play their show. And I go to meet them afterwards backstage, and I'm like, oh, these guys aren't going to remember me. I walk in, and Michael, his brother, he's like, oh, Matt, how's your law practice going? I'm like, dude, you remember me? He's like, yeah, the lawyer guy. I'm like, I was like, sweet, dude. And that's now 1 degree separation. You're now 2 degrees of separation, despite the fact that Kevin's people never called you back, Danny.
But I also noticed that you said that was Michael. Kevin was not mentioned in that second.
No,
story.
Kevin didn't know who the hell I was. He's like, who's this gray-haired fool? I'm like, hey, I'm the guy that said I loved you in Tremors and Apollo 13 as we were elbow and elbow backstage. I thought you were making a move.
And you were annoying the daylights out of me by drumming while I'm trying to watch the show. Yeah.
I'm like, Kev, stop doing that.
Dude.
I'm like, come on, man. It's not like you're like a famous actor or anything.
Maybe.
And it's funny though when people are like, "Oh, you did a show with Kevin?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, did you meet Kira? I'm like, "No, she didn't come."
That's
to the
right.
show."
He's married to Kira Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick, yeah. Hey, I like them apples.
Yeah.
I should have played Footloose. I should have opened with that.
Down, 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 down.
I gotta cut loose a foot. I'm dancing like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack. This whole thing is about Caddyshack. I think we should bring me back on the show and let's just read the script from Caddyshack.
Watch it and just overdub.
Would you like to drive her? No, she's not my type. So, let's dance.
Johnny, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, nothing, Judge.
Want to mow my lawn?
How'd you like to mow my lawn? And then maybe stop by the yacht club afterwards? All right, drop anchor. Hey, you scratched my anchor. What does this one say? I christen thee the Flying Wasp.
This is Rock On Radio. Our guest tonight is Matt Portella.
This is Rock on Your Own Recognizance. Our guest tonight is Danny Coleman and politically correct producer
PC.
Claire.
PC.
Now, I was actually, when I had the vocation of a
Right.
United Parcel Service driver, and I used to do all that downtown trends.
Right.
The bane of my existence was 25 Market Street, otherwise known as the Hughes Justice Center.
Hughes Justice Center with the statues out. With the statues out there of the people.
Yes.
Interesting.
But, you know when it was interesting, actually, was September 11th, the terrorist attacks.
Oh yeah.
Because now, and within a week or two afterwards, they have these huge round planters like the size of this
Yeah.
room that are out front of this.
Like decorative barricades.
Yes.
Yeah.
But prior to that, you could wander aimlessly wherever you wanted, in and out.
You just walk into that building, walk into chambers, judge are like, counsel, you're like, no, I'm just watching what's going on.
UPS.
Nope.
Just watching.
Got some
UPS.
mail for you, Judge.
But you would, and before the days of metal detectors,
Right.
you'd be able to just walk in. But on the day of the September 11th terrorist attacks, because that's coming up in several weeks,
Yeah.
I was in the arena in Trenton, and I walked in, and where the heck is everybody? And they were all huddled in one room watching, and I walked in as the second plane hit the tower.
Oh, jeez.
From there, I had to go downtown because I had the priority packages had to be delivered before 10:30 in
Right.
the morning. And it's like a ghost town. Like,
Yeah.
where the heck is it? Holy cow. Well, I come around to the Justice Complex, and had to be 24 state troopers
Yeah.
with AK-47s. And I was like,
Yeah. I'm just bringing the mail.
Just priority.
they come up. I pulled the truck up along the side,
Right.
and I got out, and like two of them came over with a dog, and they're like, "Not today, pal." Okay,
You're like,
see
hey, I'm
ya.
out. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I
It's
It's crazy. I mean, I think
Yeah.
that's like one of the for our generation of you knew where you were.
Yeah.
When I was in court in Camden, and I can remember plain as day. I'm getting on the elevator. It was a Tuesday morning, I believe.
Yep, it was.
I think courts were closed on Monday. It may have. I don't know if it was Labor Day or was a holiday. I can't remember. But I do remember a guy, like one of the litigants, getting on the elevator, and he's just like, "Oh man, a plane just flew into the World Trade Center," And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably like a little Piper plane or whatever. And this guy's probably just nutballs, just doesn't want to go to court or whatever. And I get into the courtroom, and we're sitting down, and then I'm watching the judge. He's about to call the list, and his secretary comes out, whispers in his ear, and he just has this look on his face. He goes, "So everybody, just stay here. We're going to take a recess. It appears that we may be under attack right now." And I'm like, "What?" And yeah, it was just the heaviness of that day was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was very strange.
I had a 2-month-old.
Oh my!
Yep. I woke up at after being up all night with her, and it was 10 o'clock, and there was only one tower left.
Jeez,
I was like, "Wait, what?
it's crazy."
What?" It was my mom's birthday.
Hey, check it out. This is a great way to end.
I was literally
Great way to end it.
30 seconds left, and better lighten the
Well,
load.
I will tell you. I will tell you a happier story after that.
Thank you.
Next week we have
Rogues on the Run.
we have Rogues on the Run.
Yes,
Which
but you
was,
are an official.
I am now a
Official and
quasi
official?
band member
That's
of
right.
Rogues on the Run.
+1.
+1. That's right. And then we're pretty much booked to the end of the year.
Yeah, we were just talking
Actually,
about the
so-
Christmas party. So
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah,
That's
You have to
excellent.
come back for the Christmas party.
Oh, Matt,
Hey,
thank
just
you.
Facebook me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, on your
Yeah, and then I'll see you in like 3 years.
Thank you. It is always a pleasure, man, to have you.
Thank you, Danny, Claire. Thank you
Let
guys.
us know when the new record comes out.
I
so
will.
we can begin to
Definitely.
play it.
Sometime in the future.
Or have
No.
you back.
I'd love to. Look, I would love to come back. Love you guys. This is always so much fun.
I always bug him. Now I can't bug him
See?
on
Yeah,
Facebook.
you can bug me. I emailed you. Now you got my email address.
Oh, that's true. That's
There
not
you
as
go.
fun
So,
as on
you know what?
Facebook.
Send the pictures. Let me know.
I will.
Just screenshot your Facebook page and text me the pictures so I can.
So you can,
so I
your friends
so I
can comment. I can't even tag you.
I was like, oh, here, let me respond. Oh, it's a photograph.
We'll do a bogus account for now. Just so I can
I
put
mean, I guess I
put your
could.
name on something.
I
And
guess
then
I
when it
could.
comes back, then you have it.
That's who you can be, Bo Gus.
bogus.
It's all good, man.
All right.
All right.
Matt, thank you, man.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, and you're welcome.
We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you again, hopefully soon.
You got it.
Until next week.
Rock on!